A capable and professional state, that's what lawmakers want government to achieve in order to improve services. But ideas on the road to get there appears to differ at a political level, with the DA once again criticizing the ANC's cadre deployment policy as the root cause of poor governance. The party says it will go back to the Concord to ask the Apex Court to hold Mbalula in contempt of court.
I can confirm to this House that the DA is today filing fresh papers to hold ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula in contempt of court for failing to comply with the Constitutional Court's order that complete national cadre deployment records dating back to the 1st of January 2013, when President Ramaphosa became cadre chairman, must be handed over.
In another move, the DA says it has also filed a Promotion of Access to Information Act application to force the ANC to disclose all cadre deployment records.
The DA yesterday submitted a new request in terms of the Promotion of Access to Information Act to similarly expose complete records of the ANC's dozens of provincial and regional cadre deployment committees that have collapsed service delivery in all ANC-run provinces and municipalities. The ANC has 30 days to hand over these new records, and all I can say is tick-tock.
But the ANC has been quick to defend the cadre deployment policy and in turn also accused the DA of having its own cadre deployment.
The DA has also used deployment to reward their members with high remuneration, such as the former DA MP Tim Harris, who gets a whopping 2.5 million rand at West Grove, and the wife of Craig Kesson, who receives 3.3 million per year as an executive manager at the City of Cape Town. In Tshwane, the DA illegally appointed Stefan de Villiers, who was a bodybuilder, as a head of the executive of the Office of the Mayor, earning over 1 million rand a year, and Praveen Govender as Chief of Emergency with a fake qualification, to name a few. The ANC's cadre deployment cannot be questioned in principle, as it is the sine qua non of democracies across the world, and we must not allow the DA to reduce it to a mafia-like activity.
Other political parties say a professional public service can help improve service delivery.
Professionalization of the public service does not mean making public service white, as the DA refers to, as the racists, these people in the blue are referring to. Their fight against the so-called cadre deployment is in essence the fight against black professionals in the public sector. To the racists, being black equals incompetence and corruption, and being white equals competence and clean governance. We want the public service run professionally, free of corruption.
Professionalizing our public service will enhance service delivery, reduce corruption, increase trust and confidence of the public, ensure innovation within the sector, and lead to effective governance and policy implementation. Public service delivery in South Africa is at critical levels of dysfunction.
You must appoint it by appointing the best person for the job, irrespective of race, who has the appropriate track record, experience, qualifications, and references, not the person who is politically connected and in many cases otherwise incompetent. You have to put the needs of South Africans first, not the needs of the ANC and its cadres.
Meanwhile, the National Assembly also held a mini plenary on fee-free higher education for all in South Africa. Ulelani Philip, SABC News, Parliament.